Hello students of Shoreham Academy, I hope you're all doing well. For one of our PE lessons this week, we thought you might like to play a game. So we're going to play a game called Beat the Director. Basically what it is it's 4 rounds. One's called the coin flip, one's called black or red, one's called heads or tails, and one's called rock, paper, scissors. And in each of those 4 rounds, there'll be 5 different activities that you're doing. So you're going to keep a score, and if you beat the director completely every single time out of all of those 20 challenges, then you would score a maximum score of 20 out of 20. There's a few pieces of equipment that you need. So you're going to need a pen and paper so you can keep a tally of when you've beat the director and when you haven't. Other than that, really, it's just some space. You're going to need a wall or a post or something that's going to take your body weight for when you do a wall sit. And you may choose, if you're working outside or you've got some particularly hard floor, to have some sort of mat to do the floor exercises on. Okay, so we're going straight into round 1. Round 1 is the coin flip. That's why I've got the coin in my hand. Basically, I'm going to flip it in the air. I'm going to decide whether it's heads or tails. So that would have been tails. If you'd have predetermined that you were choosing tails before I flipped the coin, then you would have beat the director, and your reward is that you just have to do the plank. So the plank looks a little bit like this. Okay, just in that position there if you beat me for this round. If you don't beat me, you copy the exercise that I'm doing for however long that I do it. So, heads or tails, make your first decision now. Okay, here comes our first flip. Right, it was tails. If you got tails, then by all means start your plank. If not, we are on jacks. So with me, 10 jacks. Okay, well done. Write down your score, either nothing or 1 if you beat me. Okay, choose heads or tails. And it is tails again. So if you've got tails, back into your plank position. If not, dynamic lunges with me. So start in this position here, I'm going to do 10. 1, 2. Okay, well done. Write down your score, maximum of 2 possible so far. Decide in your head whether it's heads or tails for the third one. Believe it or not, it is tails again. So 3 tails in a row so far. If you got tails, fantastic, do your plank. If you didn't get tails, you're doing squat jumps with me. So we're just going to do 5 of these. So squat down and jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well done. Make your decision for round 4. Okay. Let's see if I can get ahead. It is tails. So if you decided tails again, you can go into your plank. If not, you're with me on press-ups. Just going to do 5. 1, 2, 5. Okay, and for the last one of round 1, again make your decision whether it's head or tails. Is it going to be a full house of tails? Always dropped it, but I can confirm it landed on a head. So this time, if you said heads, do your plank. If you said tails, we're doing V-sits. We're doing 5 of those. Just do them with me. So feet and hands 6 inches off the ground. Keep them off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's round 1 over with. Write down your score. Some of you may be on 5 out of 5. There's still 15 more points available. So that's the end of the coin. Don't need that anymore. Next up is a game of red or black. So I've got a pack of cards here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the deck. If it's a red card, then I'll obviously just say red. If you predicted that it was red, then you're right. If it's a black card and you predicted that, then you would be right. Again, this one is going to be a little bit different. If you beat the director and get it right, you're going to do a wall sit. So I'll just demonstrate this over against one of the posts on my fence over here. So if you get it correct, okay, you're just trying to get into a position a bit like that, with your knees creating a 90-degree angle, and you're doing a wall sit. If you get it wrong, then you're going through the sequence of exercises with me again. So make your first decision, red or black. And I can tell you that the first one is black. If you got it right, go and do your wall sit. If you got it wrong, you're with me on the jacks. 10. Fantastic. Okay. Time to choose the next card. Make your decision, red or black. And it is black again. So if you got that correct, go to your wall sit. If you got it wrong, you're with me on the dynamic lunges. 1, 2. Okay, fantastic. Remember to keep writing down your score. I believe your maximum so far could have been 7. Right, make your decision again, red or black. And this time it is red. Okay, so if you got it right, go and do your wall sit. If you got it wrong, you're with me on squat jumps. So 5 of these. Okay, good stuff. Make your decision, red or black. Make sure you keep writing down your score. This time it's black again. Okay, so if you got it right, well done, do your wall sit. If you got it wrong, then it's press ups with me. I'm just going to do 5. Fantastic. And the last round of red or black, again, make your decision. And it's red. So if you're correct, go and do your wall sit. If you were wrong, V-sits with me. One. Okay, well done guys. We are going into round 3 now. So for round 3, it's going to be slightly different. We're going to include some of the theory that you may have learned through your fitness lessons. And I've thrown in questions from a range of sort of stuff we've done with year 7, year 8 and year 9. That's the end of the card, so I can get rid of those. And basically, this one's called Heads and Tails. Now it sounds a bit similar to the coin flip one, but played in a slightly different way. So what you're going to do is I'm going to ask you a question. If you think it's true, you're going to touch your head. If you think it's false, you're going to touch your tails or put your hands on your hips, if you don't have tails. And then basically what we're going to do is if you get it right, you're going to go and do the plank again like we did in the first game. If you get it wrong, you're doing one of the 5 exercises with me. So question 1, the femur is found in the upper arm. If you think that is true, put your hands on your heads. I want honesty here. If you think it's false, put your hands on your hips. Make your decision. And I can tell you that the femur is absolutely not found in your upper arm. It's found in your upper leg. Okay, it's known as the thigh bone. It's the longest bone in the body. So if you got it wrong, hold your, if you got it right, hold your plank position. If you got it wrong, you're with me, and we're on jacks. So let's go. Well done. Okay, question 2. Remember to keep writing down your score, by the way. Question 2, I'm going to give you a statement. If it's true, hands on your head. If it's false, go for your tails. So we're going for flexibility is defined as the range of movement possible at a joint. If that is true, hands on the head. If it's false, hands on the hips. Make your decision, and I can tell you that in fact that is the correct definition of flexibility. So you should have had your hands on your head. If you got it right, into your plank position. If you got it wrong, you will be doing dynamic lunges with me. So we're ready, 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Okay. Question 3. I'm going to point to a muscle on my body. I'm going to try and name it. If you think it's correctly named, hands on the head. If you think it's false, hands on the hip. So this muscle here, there is one in there somewhere. That muscle there, okay, is known as the pectorals. If that is correct, hands on your head. If it's not, hands on the hip. Okay, and I can tell you, in fact, your pectorals are in your chest. That was the bicep that I was pointing to. So if you were wrong, you're going to do the exercise with me. If you were correct, you can go back down into your plank position. So if you're wrong, we're on the squat jumps. And let's go, 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Okay. We're on to question 4 now. Remember to keep racking up your scores. You can send these scores in to us, by the way, guys, through your comments through Firefly. Let your teachers know how many you're getting. We might run a little bit of a leaderboard and post that in the Learning Plus section on Firefly. So question 4. The average adult male, should consume about 2,500 calories a day. If that's a true comment, then put your hands on your head. If it's false, hands on your hips. And I can tell you that that was in fact true. So if you're correct, congratulations, do your plank. If you were wrong, you were on the 5 press-ups with me. Okay, good stuff, guys. Keep it going. We're nearly at the end of the heads and tails round now. So the last question. Okay, question 5. Fartlek, continuous and circuit training are all components of fitness. Okay, fartlek, continuous and circuit training are all components of fitness. If that's true, put your hands on your head. If it's false, put your hands on your hips. And I can tell you, in fact, that fartlek, continuous and circuits are actually methods of training, not components of fitness. So that wasn't a true statement. So if you got it wrong, you're going to be exercising with me on the V-sits. If you got it correct, do your plank. So V-sits. Okay, and now we're going into the last round. My personal favourite, rock, paper, scissors. So here's what's going to happen. If you beat me, then all you have to do is just do some walking on the spot. Just walk forward and walk back. So that's if you beat me on rock, paper, scissors. If you draw with me, so you do the same thing that I do, then what you're going to do is you're going to do your wall sit. And if you lose to me, you're going to be exercising with me. So round 1, get ready to decide. And by the way, we're going to do, this is just an example, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so it's on the 4th one that you would present your hand to the screen and see if you beat me or not. So we ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so if you beat me again, you're going to walk. By the way, I went for paper. So you walk if you beat me. If you drew with me, you do your wall sit. If you lost to me, then you're on your 10 jacks with me. Let's go. Okay. Good stuff. Right. Another round of rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's a rock. So again, if you beat me, walk. If you drew with me, do your wall sit. If you lost, then we're on dynamic lunges. Okie dokie. Right, round 3 of rock, paper, scissors. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, and that was scissors. So again, walk if you beat me, wall sit if you drew, and if you lost, you're on the squat jumps. Okay, round 4. Only 2 to go, guys, and then you can start commenting, send us in your scores. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so it was scissors again. Walk if you beat me, wall sit if you drew. If you lost to me, then you're on press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're nearly there, nearly made it. Remember, if you've enjoyed this, play along with your family, get them involved as well. So the last round, V-sits if you lose to me, by the way, for this one. Rock, paper, scissors, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors again. Okay, so walk if you beat me, wall sit if you drew, and then V-sit if you lost. And that is game over. So send your scores to us, be honest, maximum score is 20. I think it's highly unlikely if you've guessed 20 things correct. But send us in an honest score and we'll look forward to posting those somewhere on Firefly. If you found that all a little bit too easy in terms of workout, don't worry, your teachers are in the process of recording some moderate, high and medium intensity exercises, and you'll be able to see those on here on this channel soon. Okay, remember to keep revisiting the Shoreham Academy PE department YouTube channel and keep an eye on all the great things that's going on in PE. Stay active during these strange times. I know it can be difficult. Make sure you're doing activity every day. Well done, guys. See you later.